Hello everyone, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. We had quite an eventful episode in the last one, where we learnt how to fly on a broomstick, we learnt a new offensive spell from Sebastian, found the Room of Requirement here, and then we're taught a Vanishing Spell by Professor Weasley, and now we just need to test it out.
Excellent work.
And make the chairs
You'll note
disappear.
that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I'm pretty sure I've been collecting plenty of Moonstone on my travels.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Well, I found the elf. And a few treasures along the way.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you.
Oh, and Professor Weasley found us as well.
Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been
Hey.
waiting for you.
Where'd that bag
Apologies,
go?
Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
I mean, we have met
Indeed
already.
it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did.
The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever.
Yeah.
Deek's seen students
said
in
that.
need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
It's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
What do I need? I need a broom. I want a broom. Give me a broom. It's not doing much. Oh, there we go. Are we safe? Okay, I mean that's pretty cool.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Oh, interesting.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
What does
It
that
can
do?
identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Oh, I have a couple of them. Oh, so those gloves are an improvement. I need to put those gloves on then.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I'm sure it will be.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Can I conjure things to fight for me? Oh, okay, hold on. Nice. So how do I choose what to conjure? Because this can't be a simple spell
Very
as just
good.
pressing a button.
When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They
I don't
can
need
also be
safe and
collected
easy.
by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I have been
see.
collecting loads on my travels as well.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Right, Professor. Let's equip it. Aha, so it opens up a menu here. So I've got potions, herbology, utility.
Deek will be here to
Alright.
answer any questions
So
you may
I've placed
have.
down my
Do not
tables.
underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I would love to. I'll do that in a second. But these are what I've set up back here. Can I plant... Let's plant some Dittany. Just so I've got something planted. And then a potion station. Hold on, I did have a quest. Let me just remind myself what it is. I need to use a focus potion, a maxima potion, and an endurance potion. So I've already got an endurance, so I need focus and maxima. Do I need to buy them from the potion shop? Yes. Yeah, I need to go to J. Pippin's.
Come and see me as soon as you can.
Oh, good.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
My time has been very fruitful. Right, let's learn the
I'm
transfiguration
ready for
spell.
the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone.
I've
You can
got
acquire
plenty.
it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it
I've got loads. I've got about 80.
outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I've got about 80,
I would
Professor.
like to teach
Oh my god.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short
Isn't that
time.
just Levioso?
Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Alright. God, we've got so much going on.
I have the Moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Right, so yeah, I've had to put up some decorations on the wall, and I've done a little candelabras, table and chairs. Got a mirror on the walls from wherever working on my potions. Someone tries to attack me from behind, I can fight back.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
What's
The
that?
altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Oh, okay.
You can
right.
change the colours, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
God, so many spells. Easy.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item.
Alter the style of an item, adjust the... Oh, I can adjust the size. Interesting. Can I make this table bigger? How do I change size? Oh, there we go. Whoa, okay, maybe that's too big. What should I make big? I kind of want the mirror on this wall to be bigger, so I need to move the paintings further up.
You
Right.
can use the altering spell
Got a
to
big mirror.
replicate on the room's architecture.
Oh, how?
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
There's a balcony? I want to see a balcony. How do I do it? Do I just aim at the floor? Let's go for that one.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
God, you could spend a
Professor
lot
Weasley
of
showed
time in
Deek
here,
this bit of
can't you?
magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it.
Okay, what is
Come and
it?
talk to Deek when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Yeah, we were just
Of
chatting
course.
about it.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's go for a moonlit.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, that's quite cool. I like it.
Quite a difference.
That it is.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deek to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, okay. Is it surprising us right now? What's it doing now? I don't get it. Okay, right. A little seating area.
An even bigger space.
Why would I need this much space?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice.
Do I? This is so big.
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Will do.
You're back.
Professor Fig's
Finally.
back.
Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
Yeah, I need the
Your
book.
friend,
Give me the book.
Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the
I
owlery
still
like
haven't
he
returned
said,
that
And there were
wand.
all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Jackdaws.
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was
Person
a
that
student
stole the
here long
wand.
ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
We
I was
shall.
hoping you'd
Grab the
say
book.
that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Right.
To think
We're entering the room.
it was beneath us all this time.
It is a magnificent room. And the waterfalls in the background, even better. Come on then, are we going to do something? Or are we just going to stare? Well, he's not in the painting. Oh, that's where we need to put the book.
This looks promising.
Wait, can Professor Fig see those wisps of magic? I thought he couldn't see it. Wow. It's like stars.
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
Is it?
And over
Okay.
here,
Why can he see it all of a
Forbidden
sudden?
Forest.
I thought only I could
Of
see this.
course. Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
Nice.
Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you
Yeah,
recall
Professor.
the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves.
Oh my god, how bad are the
fact
trials?
that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Yeah,
Surely a few more.
He doesn't know about Ranrock, does
I
he?
do not know the secret you keep. I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you.
Ooh.
Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Is that the owlry?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Will do.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient
Okay.
way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
I will do. Why is the flight professor teaching me a spell? But I've come here anyway because I want to buy my own broomstick.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello. Right, it's between
That item is
all
of
the
the highest
brooms
quality.
are the same price. If it's between these two for me, I think they're both nice in their own way. I've made a bit more money because I sold a bunch of my clothes, but I think we'll go for this one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom. I promise you.
I better be. It's a shame you don't have better brooms. How do I
Whilst
use
nearly
it?
Any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class. They all have their limitations.
Oh, well, it would have been nice
You
to
seem
see the
be a
stats
flyer who
beforehand.
Might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Oh,
Go
yeah,
on.
yes.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue.
Do it.
I have some
How
ideas
much?
for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Agreed.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time
Wait, hold on. Why do I have to pay if I'm helping you
Go to the
research
Quidditch
this whole
pitch and
thing?
Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Right.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Aha, I figured it out. Whoa! This is going to make travelling so much easier. Right, but I am going to call the episode here. Thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you in the next one, when I think we're probably going to do the quest with Professor Fig and do the trial. See you then. Goodbye.